Hey everyone, happy Sunday. I hope everyone is having a great day. Thanks for tuning in. I really appreciate it. Well, Foodie Beauty went live last night to this screen that you see here because I guess she wasn't properly dressed, I'm assuming. I don't know. I didn't watch it. I kind of was jumping in and out of it, her live stream, because there was other more important things going on. I'm sure everybody's well aware of, the situation with the United States. So I was more preoccupied with that than this. So I decided to take a look at it today. So I'm going to react to just probably a small portion of the video, not the entire video, because I think this thing is 2 hours long. And I don't know if she greens out, probably towards the end, which is typical behavior for Chantal. I'm not here for that. I don't like that behavior. It's kind of cringe. So I won't be reacting to that. Just the part where she's basically abandoning another animal, which, my opinion, I actually think it's a good thing. I'd rather her get rid of the cat now, to a proper home, of course, instead of keeping the cat and treating it like crap. And so here we go.
Whole time. Okay, I gotta say hi again. Scapegoat, Jessie, No Name, Karen, Brooke, Glitter, Shy, Lisa P, Mary Catherine.
Excuse me, my allergies.
Red Room, Layla, Jenjoy. Sorry, Amira. Ruben Pizza the Best, never had it. Hi, Tracy. Jenna, Brooke. Okay, I was talking for 20 minutes. Oh. Hi, Isabi. No, I will not be turning my camera on because it's too hot right now. So, I have to stay indecent.
Indecent? Is she nude? I saw it. Can you imagine?
Come here, poor guy. I know. You've been tossed around like a baseball. Hi, baby. Don't knock my water over. Okay, settle down. I feel so bad. I feel like he feels really displaced. It's okay, big boy. He has no instincts as a cat. I showed him a video of birds and chipmunks, and he didn't even seem to, know what it was.
First of all, cats don't watch TV, honestly. Unless you train them to do that, I'm guessing. I've had... excuse me. We've had... With my husband, how many cats have we had? Let me think. We've had 3 cats, our entire relationship, because I'm more of a dog person. Yeah, I don't think cats really watch TV. They would rather sit in a window and watch the actual birds outside. So I'm not surprised the cat wasn't interested in watching a fake, a screen. Not surprising.
You're a good boy. I feel like shit. Apartment cats don't really get a good life. Jenna, Deb, Lily, you didn't get a notification, huh? Did anyone get a notification, or am I going live too soon? I don't know. Hi.
I mean, honestly, my opinion, I love the cat. I think the cat is so cute. And it needs somebody that's willing to give it attention that it needs, because the cat seems like a very lovable cat, a snuggly type of cat to me. That's the vibe I got off the cat. It would make a great pet for somebody. I mean, it looks like the cat, just from the video that Chantal has posted, is marking spots in the apartment. The way it turns around, lifts up its tail and all of that. So I don't know if that's one of the main issues why she's getting rid of the cat. I don't know. She's just a selfish individual.
Hi, boy. What's the matter, big man? Sorry, there's a cat here who wants attention. Don't you?
Wow.
I keep wanting to call him Bruce because he looks like a Bruce to me. You got one? We're gonna melt. Well, I did get the AC, and Amber Marie, welcome to Green Point Beaches. Ready, set, peace. You can collect your arm wiggle at the next cam on. Wait, did you join twice, Amber? That is the most weirdest thing I ever saw. Don't give up on Smokey. I was just watching a video of a big girl cat who looks just like Smokey. Her owner's passed away. Oh, that's so sad. Yeah, October girl, Stephanie, Saber. That's really sad. Yeah, so that's why my camera's off. I just don't feel like it, you know?
I mean, it's only a matter of time before she comes on camera without the hijab. I'm just letting you guys know it's gonna happen.
Hi, oh no, did you charge yourself twice?
Lady.
You're very vocal. Yeah, I don't mind it. Well, it's a little much sometimes, I'm not gonna lie. So I'm just having some thoughts, and I really was against bringing it to the internet at first, and then I thought, if nobody was honest about their feelings or thoughts or their expressions based on fear of being criticized, nobody would ever say anything important or anything that's really on their mind. It would all just be friggin' glazed over, shellacked, fake bullshit, and I don't want to be like that, you know?
Kind of like what you do to your audience, right? If somebody says something that has an opinion that doesn't agree with you, you call them names and block them. So that's kind of rich coming from you.
I want to just fucking say what I want to say.
Yeah.
And like, you know, so I'm gonna get judged because I get judged on everything, so it really doesn't matter anymore. But
You know
I
what?
just want to
This
say,
is the thing. I'm not going to judge her at all. Like I said, my opinion about this is I think it's actually a great thing that for once she's actually recognized her own selfishness and knows that she can't possibly share the attention with this cat that obviously probably needs just as much attention as her. So, that's a good one for Chantal that, recognize that. But like, everyone is saying, I've seen a lot of the videos. This proves yet again what we've said about her is that she treats animals like a prop. These are living things that, you just can't get rid of like that. It just should, I mean, thank the Lord this woman cannot have children. Can you imagine if she had children?
on my mind, okay? And I'm being 100% honest about how I feel. It's not easy for me to just say how I feel right now. I didn't know how this would go. I had a suspicion I would be very depressed being separated from Salah and Julia. And
what do you mean you had a suspicion?
obviously because I love them.
What do you mean I don't understand that statement. Either you're depressed or you're not depressed. You can't be like a suspicion of depression. It doesn't work that way. So that kind of like puts a red flag up for me.
And, you know,
Manipulation.
They are. But I didn't know how bad I would be depressed and how much the situation I'm in now made me realize how much work. Hi, Teardrop. How much work. Hi, everybody. Sorry. How much work I have to do on myself. And I remember like somebody coming in and being like, you know, come here. Come here.
You know what? I actually, just as somebody watching this and seeing this kind of take place, what I see with Chantal right now, because she is living in that little small apartment, she doesn't know what Salah is doing and all of that sort of thing. This is a narcissist that has lost control and cannot control not only her own environment, but Salah's environment. So I don't even really think it's depression with her. I think it's a control issue and manipulation. Like she's not able to do all of that. So now she's crashing out.
Selfish for you to get a cat. And now I kind of understand why. It's because I really am struggling right now badly to
How are you struggling?
take care of myself. And then, you know, I thought another thing is also like I think I wanted like a rebound cat. I know that sounds so awful, but like because I'm missing
cat.
Julia so much, I wanted to mask that with another cat until I could see Julia again. And so
Okay, that says a lot about her. That says so much about her. Now apply that to Salah. He was the rebound dude after the Egyptian. I mean, it can work both ways. That's just her personality type. She uses things for her advantage or to fill the void, if you will.
it was like, you know, but
Tucker.
what if it is selfish? Like, what if I don't know, like, if I can take care of him in my mental state? Like, I didn't think that I would be this bad. Every night I just say, tomorrow you'll feel better. It's new for you. And it's like, I'm being
This is part of the manipulation, 100%. What mental state are you in, Chantal? You're not that bad. Well, excuse me, let me rephrase that. You're not in that bad of a mental state if you're able to come online day after day, live stream, and you look perfectly fine. So I don't think your mental state is that bad. So stop trying to manipulate your audience for sympathy. I mean, I don't buy it, and I'm sure most of the reaction channels are not gonna buy it.
I'm not adjusting well at all.
Please.
You know what I mean? But I've only had him, this is the second day, so it's not like going to be super traumatizing. The person that had him had to get rid of him no matter what. Like, she was, and I feel really bad for him about that. Like, he's so sweet and everything. It's just, I'm just having thoughts. That's all I'm saying. I don't know. Give it a few more days. Well, sometimes you don't know how you're going to feel when you're in the situation, you know? Maybe he deserves a better home than
He does,
me.
actually.
Because I feel like he needs a home because he's so obese. He came from a home like this one. He came from a home where he had to be lazy. Like, he couldn't move. He was in a tiny apartment. There's nothing for him to do. Maybe he deserves a house where somebody has the time and mental capacity and
You have
physical
nothing
capacity
but time. That's the
and
thing.
financial capacity.
She has nothing but time in her life to take care of this cat. But she doesn't want to. Number one, because she's lazy. And number two, all the attention needs to be on her, not the cat. And like I said, the cat seems to be one of those cats that, excuse me, my allergies are really bad. This cat seems to be a cat that's like a lover boy that wants a lot of attention. And Chantal is not willing to give that.
To really put him in better health. Like, I was just picturing, like, yes, it's just, what if something really does happen to him? What if he has, like, he's super morbidly obese? What if he needs, like, all kinds of medical care? Like, I don't think I can take care of him.
I mean, if anything,
You know?
but, all of us, excuse me, I have the frog in my throat. All of us out here that are animal lovers and, have pets and things like that, to take in an animal like that, you would actually love the cat more because the cat needs help and you would want to help it, to get to a healthy point in its life, but not Chantal. She doesn't want to have anything to do with that. It's all about her. She's the only one that needs to be taken care of, not the cat.
I don't know, Witchy.
I'm actually glad she's getting rid of the cat. I hope she does.
No, that's the thing. I would never get another pet. Like, I have Julia, and I just feel like
You don't have Julia, actually.
I'm so depressed that I don't feel like I can handle having, I just don't know how, like, I don't really know how to explain how I feel. Like, hey, Rosemary's. I thought for sure that I would want a cat, like another pet. I didn't know how I would feel. I'm getting Julia, so that's why. Yeah, but you can. You guys can. I don't know. It's like, hold on. Okay. It's like, honestly, I feel like, no, I haven't made up my mind, but I don't know. I guess you guys are not understanding.
Honestly, at this point, if she ends up keeping that cat, I fear for the cat's safety at that point. Because the way Chantal behaves in past history, I think she would honestly, because of all the reaction channels and people coming out against her, basically abandoning this cat, I think she would purposely keep the cat to spite us. And so that's my fear. I hope she doesn't do that, but I have a feeling that she might.
I'm coming from. Like, I don't want to do this is only day 2. I don't want to do something permanent and get him established in my home and with me and, start bonding if I don't think that that's the best thing. I don't think that I can do it. Do you want me to be, I don't know, like, do you want me to just do it anyway? Like, I don't get it.
You know what that reminds me of? Like, when you have a baby, people that have had babies, and it's like the first moment the baby comes out, it's kind of weird because you don't have any attachment or like bond with the baby yet because you don't know the baby. And it takes like, a few hours before you like actually start bonding with the baby. Imagine if Chantal had a child and that void period right after you have the baby where you have no attachment to the baby, she would probably get rid of the baby. 100%.
No, my fans, no, it wasn't that. Most people didn't want me to have a cat because they think I'm an animal abuser, which is not true.
You are. It's been proven.
Cats are very adaptable. Don't feel bad if you can't keep him. Your whole life was just uprooted because of evil people. You do what you feel you need to do. Thank you,
Excuse
Wanda.
me. Your whole life was not uprooted because of evil people. Your whole life, and I'm not even going to say your whole life, that's kind of like a stretch, but your life was uprooted because you're a moron and you kept breaking the laws in Kuwait. Had nothing to do with all of us. It's like typical narcissistic behavior. Blame everybody else but yourself.
How I feel,
She will never take
I'm not gonna, I'm
accountability.
being friggin' honest. It would be selfish of me to just, hey, Justine. Oh, Flop, you're out. Like, go fuck yourself.
Wow.
How about that? You're stupid. You're stupid as fuck.
This is why people...
A lot of people have pets in their life, like more than...
So Flop era has like been a beezer for a long time. That there's an example of if you're in her chat and she has no loyalty whatsoever, she will cuss somebody out. She will call you names and block you. And then that's what in turn creates another reaction channel. So don't be surprised if some more reaction channels spring out because of this.
Like, what? I haven't had that many animals in my life. Give me a break. Like, sometimes it doesn't work out if you're matched with a cat. Like, and no, I have my reasons.
I've never had that happen in my life.
The fuck? I've had him 2 days. You're going to blame me for his whole life trauma?
I've never in my life, even if the animal was like a nutcase, because we've had like dogs that have been like cuckoo. Have we ever, and a lot of our dogs have come from the pound. We've never like had the dog for 2 days and then, oh, it's not for us and got rid of the dog. Never has that happened. I could never do something like that. I would feel so guilty. Chantal feels no guilt at all.
Sit and spin. Yes, I should have Julia back. Because whenever I'm reunited with Julia, I'm not going to be here. Did you ever think of that?
Let me guess, is she moving again?
Yeah, I agree, Justine. So, and you can seriously friggin' get bent if you think I abandoned Julia because you don't know the shit we had to fucking do. Okay?
That's your problem.
To keep her in our life when traveling all over the place and in friggin' last minute crisis. Sorry, but...
Why? Who cares if there's this shit you have to do? If you want to be a travel vlogger and you want to travel and you have pets, don't get pets then if you have to do all this shit, as you like to proclaim it. That's being a responsible pet owner as far as getting all the paperwork and things like that. Don't complain about it and then expect people to feel sorry for you. You can shut up.
We're not getting rid of Julia. She's our child.
Please.
And my heart is broken that I'm not with her and I'm so depressed. And I don't want to be bothered by anybody or anything. I just want to like be depressed in bed till I can see them again.
I don't even care. I honestly don't think... I think Julia is kind of like a manipulation tool that she uses with Salah. In her eyes, it's kind of like she uses the cat to show a feminine, nurturing side to Salah. Like, oh, look at me. Look at how nurturing and mothering I am with the kitty. Look at me, Salah. I think that's the only reason why she's proclaiming this love to Julia, because she's using it as a manipulation tool.
Life right now, okay? And the cat shouldn't be in my life. You're right. But it's only day 2. I can still find him somebody. Maybe the girl will want him back. I don't know. Sometimes whenever you get rid of a cat, she might realize, oh, what did I do? And then maybe she'll want him back. I don't know. But he doesn't deserve her apartment either. He deserves better. Look at how unhealthy he is. I didn't even think, maybe he just like... You get it together, evil strawberries. You're probably God knows how old fucking on here being an annoying gnat. Just go get a life.
Wow.
He needs a good home, yeah. Yeah, I'm not sure what I'm going to do with him. I'm going to I don't know.
I don't know what I'm going to do
I
with
think
him.
you got
Nice.
that prematurely. You needed to settle
You know,
yourself first.
Chantal is a very vindictive and evil individual. I hope and I pray that she doesn't just, dump this cat somewhere. I hope she gives it to somebody that's really going to appreciate that cat, because that cat is one of the cutest cats I've ever seen and deserves to have love and attention. She
Not
doesn't
to
deserve
mention,
something like
this
that.
isn't even a healthy average cat. That's the thing I say. Like, I don't know. I don't know how we did it with Timbit. Sam was getting
What do
pretty
you
big
mean we?
too, but
Excuse me, Timbit was locked in the room all the time because of you. So what do you mean, how did we do it with Timbit? That whole situation was your fault.
no, we don't have apartment in Kuwait. Yeah, I think I definitely learned this because it just doesn't feel right. Like when we got Julia, it felt right. Like
Yeah.
I just don't feel good right now. Like I'm so shaken up by
Shaken up.
being here. I didn't think that I would feel that way. I was excited when I was packing my shit. Kuwait, I was like, I'm so out of here. See ya. Bye. You know. I was so happy, and then yeah. I don't know when I got here. I was like, I'm gonna get an apartment when I get there. I'm getting a cat. Ugh, no, I don't know. I don't really want either. Like, I just don't know what I want.
that doesn't make sense to me. Because if she's so in love with Julia and Julia's her everything, wouldn't you be kind of depressed upon leaving Julia? And your first thought wouldn't be, oh, I'm going to get a cat right when I get there. So that she's just proving right there she doesn't give a shit about Julia.
I just want to, like, I don't know. And I didn't think I would feel this way about everything. And I feel very depressed, and so it's not going away.
I don't think she feels depressed.
Yeah.
I don't, honestly, I don't hear depression at all in like her words or just her mannerisms right now. What I feel is anger because she doesn't want to be called out. So I think she's confusing that with depression because she knows what everybody's going to say about this. I think that's what she's feeling.
On my plate, and I realized that early because I don't want to re-traumatize him. You know, he probably just thinks he's being watched right now. Cat sitter. It's only 2 days, so I have to really think about it because this is a permanent decision. And of course, if I rehome Smokey, I would not get another cat, just Julia. You know, because if I keep feeling this depressed, do I have to just wait it out, or can I just travel? You know?
Oh, wait a minute. Does she want to try? You know what? Now that I'm thinking about that, I wonder. Okay, first of all, I don't know where Salah is. Nobody knows, right? Tomorrow's payday. I would not be surprised if she buys a ticket and goes to wherever Salah is, because she's talking about traveling. That's kind of weird. Because you know what, like I said before, she's a narcissist that's not in control of everything. So that's what she's feeling right now. It's not depression or anything like that. It's the control issue.
Your life, not anyone's on here who cares what anyone thinks. Do what's best for you and Smokey. Yeah. You know, I'm not on here like I'm just on right teardrop, and I'm just like wanting to like bounce ideas. Not ideas. I mean like
bounce ideas.
I want to just vent. Okay.
Bounce ideas. It's like literally a living being, a cat, an animal that's I think 6 or 7 years old, but she's talking about it like bouncing ideas. She is absolutely a vile individual.
For some reason, I don't like talking really to people in real life about this.
I mean, who do you talk to in real life? No one.
No. I know. Of course I need to think about it, but I was so like, yes, I made a big mistake, I think. But I'm not sure. I really like Smokey. No, I'm just really... No, I'm just sad. I don't know. He might have health issues. I don't know. He's very obese. For sure, Nikki T. Yeah, you're right. I'm gonna talk to them tomorrow. I'm not gonna do anything. No, I'm gonna see what they want to do. If they want him back, they can have him back, obviously. But I don't know. Whenever he comes to me and he's cry and he's loving and he's so beautiful, it's not him. You know?
What do you mean it's not him?
Obese cats need vet visits, blood work every 6 months for arthritis and diabetes. Also, pressed food is best. Vet's way more money after COVID. Go with your gut. You're doing the right thing. Wait for Julia. Yeah, you guys, like, honestly, like, my heart, if you took an x-ray of my heart right now, you would see Julia's face in it.
You know what's really
Like,
weird? I don't understand. How long has she had Julia? Not that long. A year, 2 years, maybe, if that. How she's proclaiming her devotion and love for Julia, but then for BBJ and Sam, it was like, fuck you guys, I'm gone. It's so bizarre to me like how she uses living things. It's so weird. Just evil.
I'm so depressed.
You-
And then I see Salah's face every
depressed.
day. And I'm like,
Manipulation.
why are we worlds apart right now? You know, I'm just like,
Because
really
you're dumb,
struggling.
that's why.
If his breath smells sweet. I don't have the mental. I can't even bring my own ass to the doctor for my diabetes. You think I can bring him to the vet all the time for diabetes? Why did I do this? I didn't even think, like, shit.
Because she's selfish, that's why she did
Oh,
it.
and for whoever, like, sent me the donations for the cat,
Oh,
I
look,
can
there
give
you
them
go.
back. That's not a problem.
Yeah,
I mean,
sure.
like, especially the one that sent the money for the automatic feeder, I'll return it and refund you.
No, she won't. She's
If
gonna use
I
it
don't
for
know what's gonna
herself.
happen. Hey, Bumpy. I was just talking to have a girl like that. She talks all damn day. It is page 5. I think it is, like, you know, I'm just really, really sad.
She's such a
Smokey
manipulator.
will protect you. Help yourself and Smokey. I don't think I can help Smokey. I can't hardly help myself. Yeah, so obese cats need a lot of care. No, I have no idea if he has health issues. I didn't bring him to the vet yet. I just got him yesterday. So, it's not only that, it's just he might need more than what I can give. And I'm just realizing that I'm really
So
struggling.
clearly the cat didn't come with any vet records or anything like that. So the person that had the cat before was clearly an asshole that didn't take the cat to the vet if there's no vet records. So what is she going to do? Return it to another, like, animal abuser? I mean, I feel sorry for that cat. That cat needs to be in a good, loving home. If I could take the cat, I would.
Super huntress, because I think some people were trying to tell me exactly what I was saying right now, but there's a lot of people who were masking that with a lot of hate. So all I was seeing was the hate towards it, like, about, oh, you shouldn't have a cat because you're an animal abuser, blah blah blah.
That's all
So
she
that's
sees.
why.
But that's what I'm saying. That's the problem with you, Chantal, is you don't see advice for what it is, like somebody actually trying to help you and lead you in the right path. What you see is hate, and it's not hate at all. You're so twisted and so diabolical in getting what you want. You can't see the truth.
Reverse culture shock, yeah, for sure. Yes.
Reverse culture
I
shock.
am.
Get out of here. She never, excuse me, whoever said that it's a dumbass. Chantal never immersed herself in the Kuwaiti culture in the 2.5 years she was there. So there's no reverse culture shock or whatever the hell you said going on here. Give me a break.
My foot shocked, yeah. Shut up, Rebecca. Wait a couple days. If you feel the same, give him to last one. Yeah, we'll see. Grieving period, yeah. I'll have to be away from him and her for, like, we have our plans, so, but it'll be a little while. Yeah, no, I don't think I should wait. But then again, it needs an adjustment period too. But I'm doing this for him, like, you know. I'm not going to Kuwait. Yeah. I mean, I did think about getting a cat. Obviously, I thought about it. But I am impulsive, yes. But I did think about it. But I didn't know what it would be like when until it actually happened. And then I had thought about it, like seeing what kind of cat he was, realizing how clingy he is, and
Wow.
I have trouble giving a crap about my own life, like, so he deserves better than that. Like, I don't,
So there it is right there. She doesn't want to give the cat attention. She is disgusting. She expects all the attention to be on her and not the cat. Amazing. Evil.
I didn't think I would feel this way.
Wow.
So, yeah, I don't know, Brooke.
But that goes to my point again that she doesn't get animals because she wants a companion or, or she wants to have like a relationship with a pet or something like that. It's purely for a prop. It's so amazing that somebody would treat animals like that. It's disgusting.
Yeah. So, all I can do is just wait for Julia. That's it. I don't know. I'm just, I'm not gonna let something bad happen to Smokey.
And I
I
think
don't know what I'm gonna do.
and I think the only reason the attachment to Julia is like I said, it's to show that's the bond, if you can call it that, between her and Salah, where she's showing that like maternal side, and I think that's the only attachment that she has to that cat. It's a prop, in between the relationship. So that's why she's probably clinging on to that cat like that. Sick. Like her fake child with Salah. Her
Yeah.
mental mind thinks that. So weird.
Hey, our ex-alien, who's getting Smokey? I don't know. He's okay for tonight in a BBJ. Definitely not a show, not a person. You gotta get treatment, bipolar. I have so much to do on myself, and I just feel numb. Like, I feel like I can't move one foot in front of the other.
That's
like,
because you're
sometimes.
600 pounds.
Hey, Crafty Gypsy. This is a level of depression that I only experience in Canada. I have depression in Kuwait, but it's a bit different. Yeah, I know. Of course, teardrop.
Like, honestly, she doesn't sound depressed to me. I'm sorry. As a person who has dealt with severe depression myself, typically when you're going through something like that, you're in your room, you're in bed, you don't talk to anybody, you don't want to talk on the phone, you don't want to do anything. So yeah, I don't know why she's trying to manipulate in that way. I find it disgusting that she always uses mental illness as an excuse for behavior. And it's like it's really disgusting because there are people out there probably, suffering with debilitating depression that might watch her channel or on YouTube and things like that. And it does a disservice to them. People that are actually struggling with that. She uses it as a tool to manipulate.
Of course, Cynthia, yeah. No one should judge you for doing the right thing. I do adoptions at a cat shelter. I tell people if it doesn't work out, bring him back, no shame. Yeah, you shouldn't, exactly. You have to have the right fit. And for me, I just can't have a pet right now. I realize that. And I won't be getting another one. Like, Julia is my focus. I hope it'll probably be about a year. Maybe. I don't know. Exactly, Pumpy. Maybe I should just, thanks, Page 5. I really should just grind and, take care of myself and just grind for the future, Julia's a cloud chaser. She's been in my
she
life for,
sounds so
3 years now,
depressed.
Julia. She's my baby. It's different with her.
Yeah, see? I told you right there.
For some reason, taking care of her is effortless for me.
Like I said, she and her mental brain has created this parent-child scenario with that cat, and that's the only link that she has with Salah, or she's using it at least to create this make-believe family dynamic. It's truly insane.
I have a really strong bond with her already, but Smokey is just not a cat. He's just, I think, too much for me, honestly.
And don't get me wrong. Now I understand there are pet parents out there or people that cannot have children, and they do treat their pets as if that's their child, and that's perfectly fine. The only difference is with Chantal is she's a narcissist, and it's not that dynamic. She's using it as a device or a tool to manipulate. So that's the difference and why I kind of call it out. But if you're a pet parent, that's no shade on you. That's not what I'm talking about.
Little stage right now. She's with her dad. I had Salah, yeah.
Say her dad. She has a weird make-believe family going on.
That was his temperament. He cries all night long. And I really like him. He's cute. And I'm allergic more to him. I don't know why.
Yeah, right.
I'm itchy.
Probably because you haven't bathed. I can't say that
No,
word.
it wasn't because of that. I took more care.
You know what? Speaking of that, I don't believe she's taken a shower. And not only that, because of the laundry, because she lives in an apartment building that has like a laundry area for the building, she probably hasn't washed her clothing as well. And she doesn't have that many items that fit her. So she's probably itchy because she's wearing filthy clothes and hasn't taken a shower or a bath.
I did more. Trust me, okay? He did too, but I did more. Yes, I feel guilty getting a new cut because I miss Julia, yes. I feel like, come here. Come here. Come here.
Poor kitty.
Look at you. You want to come here? I think his cries are cute, but he needs an established home, and he needs the right fit, the right person. Thanks, page 5. Yeah, I really did. I've really been through it, and I don't know. I'm not feeling very well right now. I really just am not.
Manipulation.
And I just, I don't know. It's affecting my life. It's affecting my content. Not that I've ever, I just, 7 years on YouTube, and I haven't really done anything very, Yeah, I'm itchy, on my hand where he licked me. His meowing is just talking. No, I know. Yeah. Oh, I don't know. No, he's not spraying, I promise. But I don't know. I really do like him already. I really do. So I feel bad. I don't know what I'm going to do.
Man, the manipulation.
I'll be nice to him, of course. I've been showing him a lot of love. Yeah, Dolly Bar. Maybe it's not meant to be. The bond isn't there like with Julia, yes. Thanks, Layla. Appreciate it.
It's not even about a bond, though. It's about, you know what I mean?
I feel really bad.
It's not even really about a bond. It's about having empathy and caring for a living thing. You know what I mean? So, I mean, you wouldn't have to have a bond. It's just she has no empathy. For her to just get a cat and just to dump it and throw it out like that, it just shows she's just horrible. I mean, I don't even know if there are enough words in the dictionary to describe how horrible she is as far as it comes to pets. I mean, my goodness.
I know. Exactly. Such a mess. I know, and watch reactions. I done told you.
I mean, we were right.
No, there's no wish list. I don't know what's going on with the wish list. Fuck it.
Wow.
Hey, Serena. Growth? Thank you, Susan. If you feel really...
On the Amazon wish list, do you think that she included the Vagisil?
I don't know. No, it's not Cat's, Pizza's parents' cat.
I mean, it looked exactly like it.
No, the thing is, it's not selfish. You know why?
It is.
Because I wanted to get in return. A relationship is a two-way street, okay? So, thanks, French fried bone. I would be giving him, if I have the cat, I want to give it the best I can. And I can give, with Julia, I effortlessly just could give her anything. Tons of love, tons of care. But my mental state has deteriorated a lot, and I fell down, and I'm just depressed being stuck in here, and my depression is out of control, so...
She's full of shit. I'm sorry, she's full of shit. She just said it's a two-way street. So the relationship between Chantal and the cat is a two-way street. So, yeah, that doesn't make any sense to me. So she's saying the two-way street, she can't give the attention that the cat needs? Is that what she's trying to say, maybe? I don't know.
And I just don't know if I can take care of him.
Wow.
I don't know, Yeah, he has food and water. Yes, I want the best for him, yeah. I don't think he should go back to the previous owner. I'm going to offer anyways, but...
Wow. Wait a minute.
He's just...
what do you mean? First of all, if you don't think that the cat should go back to the previous owner, I don't even know why, number one, because obviously they were taking good care of the cat. Look at him. He looks like he was well taken care of. Yeah, so I don't know why she would say that. And if that's the case, if it was like a bad situation, why would you even consider giving the cat back to them? Unbelievable.
He would just sit on the floor all day, no stimulation.
So
the laser, I have a laser pointer. He was like, "What is this? Catnip? What the heck?"
there's some cats that
I
are
don't
like
think he was
that.
stimulated very well.
You know what? I'm going to see if I can find a picture. I don't have it on my phone. The cat that we had, that we adopted from the pound, he was like 5 years old when we adopted him. Somebody had, I guess they had to move from wherever they lived and they couldn't keep the cat. He was declawed and everything, and he was 5 years old. My daughter picked that cat. That's the cat that we wanted. It was the best cat I've ever had in my life. Probably a big, like obese type of cat. I'm gonna have to try to find a picture and post
It's like a
it.
person who just physically couldn't care for him, basically.
Wow.
Yeah, Pumpy. Reaction channels which you don't understand. You're telling the truth what you're meant to say. Yeah, thanks, Nicole. I think you need to settle into your home and let things land in other areas. Yeah. I know, Nina, that's the thing. I'm really, I'm not trying to disappoint anybody. I'm not like, I know. I want him to have.
But what is?
I feel
But
so
that's.
bad.
But
Honestly,
then
I do.
again, that goes to show that it's a prop, because I'm not trying to disappoint anybody. Who cares about disappointing people, Chantal? Either you take the cat in and you love the cat and you build a relationship with the cat. What does the audience have to do with them being disappointed about the cat? That doesn't make sense.
He's scratching my bed. That's okay. I really like him. I don't know.
She's trying to talk herself into keeping him.
It's lucky. I don't know, Trent. Yeah. I've only been here a few days. Yeah, you're right. I rush things. I do. I'm very impulsive. I hate it.
You can't go the rest of your life having that excuse of being impulsive.
Yeah. Right, Wanda. Had a cat went to yell like a man for a day. Aw, DNT. He's chubby.
I don't even, at this point with Chantal, she can't keep using that excuse. Oh, I'm impulsive. No, I think she's just a spoiled brat. That's a narcissist, and she feels entitled to get what she wants when she wants it. That's the whole thing. Has nothing to do with being impulsive.
Well, I thought the laser would get him running, but I don't know. I guess I told you guys because I was wondering if my feelings were valid. Like, not valid, like understandable. Like, I don't know.
See, she wants to be
Yeah, that's what I'm
validated.
gonna do, Saba.
That's why she comes
Chantal,
online.
let's get on the schedule.
And that's the whole point of her channel, basically. When she comes on here and does crap like this, is she needs to be validated by all these people. That's the point. She wants to be proven right.
Thanks, Purple Glitters, gel mattress, bed bug. What? Yeah, that's what I need to do, Rosemary's, eh? Yeah, Nina. But, oh. Come here, you. Come here, you bad boys. He's scratching my mattress. Like, I don't even know how I would get his nails cut. Like, you know what? Salah did have a big part in taking care of Julia. Like, but he was missing that warmth. Like, I had more warmth in my love towards her.
That's such bullshit.
He was more, like, playful. Like, he did the more athletic things with her, and he took her all the time to get her nails cut. Like, I would come only sometimes.
Athletic thing by taking her to get her nails cut. Chantal, that cat hated you. Every interaction you had with that cat on camera, you tried to hold the cat wanted to get away. The cat looked at you like it was shooting eyeball lasers at you. That cat did not like you at all.
Like, maybe a few
Come on.
times. And he would just go. I think it's just, Thanks, guys. Thank you. No, this cat is not low maintenance at all. I know, Nikki T.
He does look,
so bad.
to me, he looks low maintenance. Besides the vet, that's about it.
Yeah, I did FaceTime him. I do FaceTime him. Every single day.
Mm-hmm,
I don't care,
sure.
Ristana. They can suck an ass. I'm sorry. I don't give a shit what anyone thinks. That's how I feel. I mean,
Then why come on here then?
whatever. Whatever. I mean, think
But
what you
then
want.
that doesn't, yeah, you do. You care what everybody thinks. That's why you said it yourself. You come on here to be validated. Stop it, Chantal. We see you.
So yeah, I don't know. It needs a special time.
And the thing about it is, now that I'm thinking about it, like I said, I'm glad if she gets rid of the cat, good, because she can't take care of the cat. But just the point of her coming on here doing all of this, she didn't have to do this. She could have quietly have gotten rid of the cat, give it back to the previous owner, and then, came on and said, the cat, it didn't work out, blah, blah, blah. I have to take care of myself, all this kind of whatever. She could have done that, but no, she has to create this whole like tidal wave of reactions around this, one incident because she likes the attention. She can come on here and say that she doesn't like, the negativity. She does. That's what she thrives off of. There's no other reason to do this but that, just for the negative attention. Especially it's towards the end of the month as well.
Smokey's sock again. Oh, poor Smokey. I can't. No, I don't know what to do, honestly. I really don't know. What are you doing, Smoke? But he is really cute and he's keeping me company, but I feel bad. Whenever I see him just laying on the ground, and there's like, I just feel so bad for him. I feel bad, like, I'm not taking care of myself. I literally have to, like, force myself to just get up to use the washroom. That's how depressed I'll be. So I look at this poor cat crying and laying on the ground and think I'm responsible for his well-being and happiness. I don't know if I can do that, man.
That has nothing to do with that.
I know, Dream.
The whole thing with this cat has nothing to do with that. She doesn't want to fork out the money because she knows that this cat is going to probably need a lot of care as far as like the vet bills and that sort of thing. And not only that, the cat needs a lot of attention. He's a lover boy, like I said, and she's not willing to give it to the cat because it's all about her, not the cat.
Shut the fuck up. Anyway. Yeah. It's too much. Good comment. Yeah, it's true. I mean, Yeah, I know.
Let me fast forward a little bit.
He's not going on the street. He's gonna get the best home, okay? If that's not with me, it'll be somewhere else. We'll see. I don't know. I have to really think about it, talk it out. I'm not giving it to an internet person. No. Hey, Bear.
I don't know.
That was my fear with BBJ. But I didn't think anyone would be that fucking low-life, pathetic, retarded to do that, to steal a cat and pretend to be someone that's not on the internet.
R word.
But anyway.
First of all, she didn't steal the cat, so...
No, I'm not giving it to Courtney. I said no internet people. Hey, Desiree. Yeah, I acted on impulse, yes. No, because I didn't. Since Kuwait, I wanted a cat. Well, 20 days is not impulse for me. But yeah, kind of. Bruce says before to do what's best. Let's teach this. He's cute, but no. Who?
She sounds so depressed, doesn't she?
I will. Wow. Okay, here's what I'll do. I'm talking to the owner tomorrow, and I'm going to suggest that we find an even better home. But I'm not sure. Because I feel bad because he's so cute and friendly. Yeah, about 20 days. And I already feel like I've been a lifetime. He needs a home with, like, someone who can, like, run with him in a yard. Put him in, like, swimming lessons or some shit like that. Somebody who can, like, has the time and money and everything. This movie buff, thank you for the crying.
What the hell is she talking about, swimming lessons for the cat? This isn't like an actual, like, human child here. You're gonna put, like, in ballet and swimming lessons. What are you talking about, Chantal? I mean, the cat needs to be on a low-calorie diet. They have, like, diet food specifically for this reason. What are you talking about? You sound insane.
Oh, no, what is that? Crying emoji. I know. Trust me, I feel bad.
No, you don't.
It's also, I think, what's best. Yeah. Yeah, he needs a lot. And he's so cute. I have some really cute. I don't know, like, he needs a lot of care and time and affection, and I just, like, don't have the emotional energy. I feel like, how can I explain it? Cares anymore. He's too heavy to carry. Yeah, way too heavy.
That's another issue. She doesn't want to keep
Chubby
picking him
tubby
up.
silky. No, he doesn't really like to play. So I'm saying, you have to get him to act like a cat again, because I'm sure he seems like, I think he came from a home where the person was like kind of disabled in ways, and he just sat there.
I mean, that's the
He just
best
sat
kind
there,
of
you know. He
cat.
was in a very sedentary life.
I don't understand why like, does she think that all cats are, supposed to be, jumping and clawing the furniture, climbing up the curtains, that sort of thing? Not all cats are like that. Some cats are really mellow and don't like to move around. That's what Smokey is. He's like one of those cool cats that just chill. Doesn't have to be the other way
Automoon.
around.
Automoon. I mean, I don't know. I don't know you though. I'm scared, you know. I would hate to give him to someone. I feel responsible for who I give him to right now. But at the same time, a person can only know so much. Why are you here? Like, jeez. Oh, Nicole, that's the mystery of all time. Poo-poo's in the hostel. Yeah. Yeah. OSP. Oh, yeah. A cat dealer. Yeah, that's the thing. No, I'm not planning on traveling right now. It's just I have to settle in and get my life together, and I have so much to do that I just really have nothing else I can focus on. Like, yeah. Do you know what I mean? I really am struggling. Okay, like I'm not a normal, healthy person, well-to-do person.
I agree with
I know,
that.
Nikki. I'm gonna be very careful with that.
I agree with that. She is like not only struggling physically, but mentally, financially, like every way you could probably struggle, she's struggling. So instead of, trying to, have a glow up arc, she's just going to use this time to manipulate the viewers. That's all she's going to do.
No, I don't have time. It's not only about time.
You
It's
have
the
you have nothing but time.
emotional energy.
Wow. Amazing.
If I can't take care of myself, I can't take care of a demanding pet, okay?
Thank you. That's true.
I really, yeah, like, not replace Julia, but obviously, Jesus, cats are not some shirt you can leave on the floor anymore, just return because it doesn't fit.
Oh, there's the
Totally see what
comment.
they say now with human animals.
Ron's
Poor cat.
life.
Wow, okay.
What he
It's
said
been
is
like day
true.
2.
What he said is true,
Being
though.
dramatic much? I'm sure it happens where people are given a cat and it just doesn't work out, you know?
That's true. That does. See, the thing is, that's true. That does happen. But with you, it's a pattern that stems from like childhood behavior that you learned from your mother. I believe it was the incident with, was it an Angora cat or a Persian cat or something like that, where your mother did something similar. So it taught you the behavior. So now, like in your adult life, not only do you treat pets like that, you treat humans like that as well, as if they are trash that you could just throw away. So it's just, I think people have a problem because it's a behavior that you seem to do over and over and over again.
Okay, so I'll keep the cat, and yeah, it's fine, whatever.
I honestly hope she doesn't, because she's going to treat it like shit.
Like, so dramatic. I know you're looking for a reason to go kiss the reactions asses. I get it. I get it.
Why? He
They're
has a
more
lot of
popular,
followers.
and you're not authentic. Bye. So basically, again, the cat doesn't deserve a good home. Okay. Yeah. Nobody knows how I feel. Like, you guys have no idea what it was like. It happened so fast. People messing with your fucking life, with your family.
Please.
So you have to leave the country.
First of all, here we go with the narcissistic behavior, blaming everybody else. First of all, you had to leave the country because of your own behavior that you documented yourself and posted online. It has nothing to do with reaction channels or anybody else doing anything. This is all you, boo-boo.
Very quickly. The next day, you have to leave your home you've been at for 3 years.
Please.
Move somewhere alone. Depressed as fuck. You miss your family.
I thought you didn't have anybody in Kuwait.
And it's still sinking in. I'm still taking it all in. And I thought that I want a cat. Like, I don't want to live without a cat. But I'm realizing that the responsible thing to do is not have one right now because I'm not well. So if you want to shame me...
She's not taking everything in that just happened. What she's doing is acting out because she has no control. So the little wheels are spinning in her brain on how she can try to correct the situation and gain control of everything again. That's what's wrong with her right now.
That, go fuck yourself.
Wow.
Seriously,
Nice.
just get the fuck out of here. If you just want to shame me when I'm going through a really fucking hard time, and you want me to drag a cat into that, he's been here 2 days. If he finds a better home, so what?
I like how when people call her out on her shit, she always says it's like shaming her. No, it's not shaming you. It's calling you out on your shit.
Oh god, already. Foodie Beauty, change your mind about Smokey? Like, you people literally make me want to fucking, I don't know. Like, who gives a shit this much about something so ordinary? Like,
Then why
I can't even
post
live my
it?
fucking life. I'm seriously so close to just getting a goddamn job. Seriously.
Have you ever heard of somebody threatening to get a job? You're a moron. Yeah, threaten me with getting a job. That'll teach me. Shut up.
I'm literally
That's so
doing
stupid.
the best thing for the cat. There's no way we could be bonded by day 2. It's not about him being a fucking t-shirt to discard. If I wanted to discard him, you dumb fuck, I would
Wow.
throw him on the road.
I mean,
Not take the time and energy to find him the best life possible. And that makes me a bad person.
no, what makes you a bad person is that you treat people and animals like they are props. That's what makes you a bad person.
You are dealing with a law, hun. You will stumble and make mistakes along the way of getting your life back on track. Do what's best for you. We will understand. Do not let people trigger you. Thank you, Nina.
Wait, I need to like pause the video real quick. Okay, man, I had to go to the bathroom. I drank like 2 big cups of tea this morning. I had to go. Okay, back to you, Chantal.
Thank you. I'm trying not to. Yeah, Justine. Thanks, Bumpy. Yeah.
I honestly think, though, she's going to keep the cat in spite of us. Which is not
Have
good.
sleep lie around for most of the day. Oh, I feel so bad when he does that.
I mean, what did Julia do? Julia just laid around all the time. What's the difference?
Yeah, I am. I'm not threatening to get a job. I'm just telling you that's how, like, I shouldn't be that just, like, tired of this shit. You know? Like, oh my god. People rehome cats all the time, especially if they don't click. Right. What are you gonna do? Like,
This reminds me of the way she's talking like that reminds me of the BBJ thing where she was like trying to convince everybody, you know, it's normal, everybody does this. What's not normal is, you know, using animals as props. That's not normal, and I think that's what people are, you know, angry about. It's nothing to do with like rehoming.
no, I just saw that he went live. Like, how fast was that, man? It's so annoying. It's so annoying that there's a whole community built around things that are so mundane and stupid.
Please.
The family with kids would love Smokey. I don't know. I feel like somebody who just really wants to, invest in his health.
So you don't
No, I'm
want to
not
do
even
that?
about
Wow.
Christine. You would adopt him? I don't know. Like,
I don't
I don't
know.
know.
See, the way that she said that too, like a person that wants to that wants to invest in his help. That's just really sad that she would say something like that, because all of us out here that are animal owners and animal lovers and things like that, if we came upon a pet like that, we would want to invest in getting the animal healthy. We wouldn't turn our back on the pet. You know what I mean? So it's just my brain can't comprehend how she thinks like that. Like, just she has no feeling, she has no empathy, no actual true love towards living things. It's so bizarre to me. Her mother raised her like that. She's a product of her environment, 100%.
I feel so bad. I know, same here. What the fuck? Autumn, I don't know you. Yeah, nevermore. Nothing's wrong with Smokey. Yeah, I know this one. No, I don't know. How is it a trash decision?
It
To
is.
try it out, to try. How was I supposed to know how I was gonna feel? Like, what?
You know, and I think, what? I hate when she does that. Well, I dislike when she does that. Another thing, too, is I think she was thinking that the cat was going to come in and be like a character, in her live streams and things like that. But the cat obviously isn't. The cat's like a chill cat that doesn't want to do anything. And she doesn't like that. She wanted some type of like sidekick for the show, if you will. That's why she's disappointed.
I had him for like 2 days. And you'll grasp anything you can. People go away and they put their cats in a friggin' with someone else or have a pet sitter for months. Sometimes, at least weeks. It's been 2 days.
No, when I travel, I take Tucker with me, old man Tucker.
Of course, a cat and a baby. Oh yeah, they're such the same thing. Wow.
Actually, when I traveled, I typically take old man Tucker with me. The other dogs stay at home because they're large dogs, and my husband or I are never gone that long, and there's always somebody in our house that's constantly taking care of the animals. So that's like not a problem for us. If she wants to travel the world, like she says, which I don't think she's gonna do, there's no reason for her to have pets at all. None.
Anyway. Hey, Dee, I hate, sorry. Hi. Okay, ladybugs, I'll trust you. I know, he's fine, it's just, it's not even that deep about, defiance. It's just,
It is.
like, it's just something so normal.
It's not normal.
It's
That's
so
the
human
thing.
and normal.
No, it's not. It's normal if somebody does that maybe once in their life. They want to get a pet, they get a pet, it doesn't work out, they give it away. But to constantly do that, to get animals, to collect them, just to throw them out, not only that, you do that with people too. You collect people, and then when you're done using them, you throw them out and then go and get another one. It's a constant behavior with you. I think that's what people are irritated about. I don't understand why you cannot see that. Maybe because of the narcissism. More proof of that
I had a cat who
behavior.
ended up hating my apartment. I rehomed him better than keeping him for selfish reasons. There you go. Read Rachel's comment.
Wow. Comment.
No. It's not about that. You knew you were unstable. No, I didn't know I would feel this way, this bad,
Please.
this low, and not
All of a
feeling
sudden?
like putting in the energy into this relationship with this new cat. Because I just can't even for myself, okay?
I'm not buying
Like, what
the depression and the whole, like, I've come to the realization. She's been there in Canada for how long? 20 days or so? Something like that. That realization would have hit her probably the first week. The realization of, like, what had just taken place or whatever. This wouldn't all just all of a sudden happen. She's full of shit. She's using it as a manipulation tactic.
not comprehending of that. But I did it with Julia. It's not the same. It's just not clicking, okay? It happens.
Yeah,
It's not that fucking deep.
it is, actually.
Jeez.
And I think people can see it. That's what's.
Don't worry, Nikki.
That's why she's angry.
I mean, I'm invested to the point where I care what happens to him now. Because sometimes pets help, Callie. Your mental state. Julia helped mine.
Wow. No, that's not what they're there for.
It was like felt like a family unit. Me,
wow.
her, and
See,
him.
I told, there it is.
But
she said it herself. Like I said, the only reason why she has that attachment to Julia is for the fake family unit. She's so mental that she has created the fake family with the cat. It's sick. It's so sick.
Just so different energy with Smokey, okay?
Wow.
So I don't care. The freaking reaction channel's gonna have a field day and go and fucking have an orgy in the field and shut the hell up. I don't care.
Excuse me. The only one that's guilty of orgy festivities is you, on the purple mattress. So rethink that.
I hate orgy.
You love orgy. You love it. You love it the most.
Yeah, these things happen, and yes, he's okay. Smokey, you big boy. I don't know. I really like him, though.
And then, you know what? I was going over that 5-hour live or whatever that she did. Was it that one? Or was it the one after? I don't even remember. They all blend together now. Where she was, like, talking to the cat. I believe it was the first day that she got him. And she was, like, referring to the cat, like, are you my son? You're my son. It's so creepy the way that she does that, where she tries to create, like, that mother-child scenario with the animals. It's sick.
Maybe I don't know. I don't know what to do. Now I feel really bad. What? Okay, here's the thing, okay? I just want people to realize what this whole thing that's happening. Okay, Girl World exists as an entertainment entity because I share my life with you guys. I share these feelings with you guys. But when I do, it gets to a point where it's not safe for me to do it anymore. Or I can't do it anymore.
What are you talking about? Safe? Excuse me, what do you mean? She's mental. She wants a stalker so bad. What do you mean safe? There's no, but like, the only reason why there would be an unsafe scenario for you, Chantal, is because you've actually invited people to come and find you, to come and beat you up, catch me outside, like that whole thing. You've invited that. So the unsafe environment you created. And as far as the Girl World, why it exists, it's because you don't like to be put on Front Street, and when somebody puts you on Front Street, you call them names and then block them from your channel. So in order to get viewpoints, out to other viewers, people have to create their own channels. So that's what created Girl World, your behavior. Blame yourself.
Do you see how that's like, done nothing wrong? Give it a little more time. Maybe my mom or sister. No. Don't make yourself sick. Of course I'm not doing this. No, this is not. I mean, the entertainment for you guys itself, that's how you see it, but this is my life. I don't see
You've
it that
said
way.
it. You've said it. You've called yourself an entertainer. So you can't, which one is it? Is this your life, like a diary, or is this entertainment? You can't have it both ways.
You're right, Ladybugs. Okay, Ladybugs is right. Chantal, there are people in this chat who will refuse to understand you. So why are you giving them more shit on you for? Just change the subject. Okay. Move the cat back.
Because she likes the attention, that's why.
No, I wouldn't keep him if I would resent him. I don't resent him.
Yes, she would. She would 100% do that.
It's just weird right now. It's like
she would 100% do that because she knows if she keeps the cat after saying what she just said, that it's going to enrage a lot of people out here that care about animals. The fact that she's keeping a cat that she doesn't even want. She'll do it on purpose. I guarantee it.
And Buster, I feel the same kind of with Buster. Like, I don't have an attachment.
That dog doesn't like you.
Do you know what I mean?
And it's your mom's dog. Why would you have an attachment?
No, Emma. I would not put her on the streets. She's with her dad.
See? Sick.
I put pictures.
She's with her dad. Whatever. Sick.
If you don't have a connection. So I'm like, it's not my fault, right? Like, I can't force something. I think he's cute and wonderful. No, they can't Rosemary's. But I just, you know what I mean? Like, anyways, okay, so that's that. I don't know, Oracle. Exactly, Pumpy. Yeah.
And then I saw
They
I saw a clip from Pulpy's video where she, at one point, I think it was the first day with the cat, and she was like almost sexualizing the cat, talking about the cat's genitalia and looking at the cat's genitalia. She is sick.
happened instantly. You should sue Jordy saying you put her on the streets.
Jordy?
That's defamation. Yeah, and
That's
it's getting
not
these little rats coming in
defamation.
here asking me if it's true. People without an effing brain. So yeah,
Leave Jordy alone.
I could tell it was going to be hard for you to bond with him. You could tell something was off. Yeah.
The only thing that's off is Chantal.
I'm not too lazy to take care of him. It's just...
Yeah, you are.
I took care of Julia, no problem.
Please. Because it's a fake child.
I once
That's
adopted
why.
a husky that was uncontrollable and had no choice but to take him back to the shelter. Don't beat yourself up. Yeah. Exactly. I had a dog once for a few days. We didn't click. I gave him to a friend. So what happens? The dog I have now is my sweet boy. Yeah, you have to find a right fit, you know? That's what I'm saying. I'm not trying to be mean to Smokey. I want the best for Smokey.
It doesn't work
You
like
know?
that though, but that's what I'm saying. You have to find the right fit. It's a living being. What do you mean you have to find the right fit? Either you have empathy for a living thing or you don't, which and you've proven it time and time again that you don't. It's prop to you.
I can't deal with anything in my life except for me right now. I can't. I can barely do that. Thanks, Katie Kate. I know it should take some time, but... yeah, Salah does help too. Thanks, Nicole. No, of course I wouldn't get one. Too prideful to listen to anyone who said it was a bad idea to adopt a cat. Yeah, well, it's not about pride. It's I thought I wanted a cat. You know, and I want Julia. I realize that I don't want another cat. There's no cat that can replace her. It's not about replacing. For now it's replacing, yeah, until I can see her again. But then it's like, that's not, no, you know. But it's a mixture of things with Smokey. I'm not really clicking with Smokey. And I feel bad even saying that. And I'm just really almost scared to like take on the responsibility. I need to focus on my health. Like, it's bad.
You know, Chantal's a weird individual. I'm sitting here thinking about, you know, watching her over the years and the behaviors and things like that. So, like, you remember when she was with BB and, you know, everything was, it was kind of, it was calm. It wasn't, you know, a wild or whatever with that, like, the behaviors, all of that. Then when she had her hysterectomy and then BB and her broke up and all of that, and then she moved in with Pete's, all of a sudden she became like this hyper-sexual individual that just needed men and, you know, wanted to date all these guys, whatever. She almost like puts on a false front in order to prove something. So what I mean by this is like, because of the hysterectomy, I guess, where she felt like she wasn't a complete woman, she felt the need to over-sexualize herself in order to appear feminine and sexy to a man. So that's what she did. So now in this scenario where we have the cat, in order to show the image of like a motherly type of figure, a feminine type of figure, she uses Julia, the cat, as a fake child to kind of replicate that family dynamic. Chantal is all about playing certain characters to whatever man or to try to show like a man that she could be this type of way. It's all about that. It's all about a show for men with her. It's really weird to watch. And like I said, if you watched her over the years, I'm sure some of you can see exact or kind of comprehend exactly what I'm talking about. I hope you can. I hope I explained that right. Yeah, about the characters that she plays. Like now we're into the fake family character.
Yeah.
She always has to prove herself to
I'm not
men.
going to be hasty. I'm going to see what I'm going to do. I'm talking to the owner tomorrow. So yeah,
which is behavior,
I'm not
honestly, that
high.
she probably learned from her mother. If her mother was a 16-year-old, and this isn't like a knock on 16-year-olds. I'm just talking about Chantal's situation. If her mother was a 16-year-old, got pregnant by a guy that didn't want her, and then after that, her mother's running the streets trying to get men, and Chantal is left with the grandmother, that kind of trained her in a way to like put on characters for men. You understand what I'm saying? So it's like it's the same behavior that she learned in childhood. It's really weird to watch her as an adult do it like in real time, and in documenting it herself, and she can't see it. She if she went to therapy, her life would change so much. She needs to get those demons out as far as like childhood issues, because I think all of this behavior that she does, especially with men, stems from childhood shit.
I'm freaking depressed and tired. I'm not in my element.
What's your element? Burger King?
Yeah, true, Bumpy. Yeah, there's some people who just like don't even listen to me tell the whole story, and they're like, "That's so wrong." Like, shut up. You don't know. You're not in my shoes. I'm sorry, but
It's not an
if it
excuse.
was anyone else, people would be understanding. Like,
No.
if it were me, like, I would want a cat to be with someone who's the right fit,
Excuse
than
me.
not be.
If it was anybody else that had the same behavior like you show, as far as, getting rid of people and animals the way you do, people would have something to say about it. But that's not a normal behavior that people do. So I think maybe that's why you feel like everybody's jumping on you. No, everybody's jumping on you because it's not normal behavior to just throw away living things like that, Chantal. That's why people are jumping on you.
You know? Born in court. I know, but I'm not. I don't feel like the same person I was when I used to live here.
What? Give me a break.
Yeah, I will, Nikki T.
What, do you want to go back to that society then?
Yeah, Tony.
Go.
Yeah, exactly. That's why it's on day 2. I'm like, I need to make a decision. And Julia home, yes. It's not Smokey's fault at all. No. I don't need to convince these people exactly. I don't know. I don't want to move right now. I can't set a goal because I don't have my thing. I'm gonna get something, another device. Because Salah is sleeping right now, but he said he was gonna come into the chat like tomorrow.
Yeah, payday.
So
I mean, I'm not surprised that he's gonna, because I mean that's the way it was in Kuwait towards like the last weeks of the Kuwait arc. And I wouldn't even say weeks. I was like, how long was it? Maybe months, where excuse me, Salah would only make an appearance like when it was closer to payday. Now, payday typically, what is it, like the 21st or something? Since the 21st landed on the weekend, we're not going to get paid till tomorrow, and that's probably going to be a pretty good sized paycheck for Chantal. So I'm not surprised that Glitter Tits is going to be around for payday.
yeah, it's hard.
I don't understand
I
why.
once got a puppy 2 years ago and took it home.
I don't understand why she can't see what we're seeing, and she tries to lie about it. We all see it, Chantal. Come on, embarrassing.
Days, it felt selfish because I really couldn't take care of her. I took her back with no regrets. Exactly, teardrop. Yeah. No, it's true. Exactly. That's. I say exactly a lot. Exactly. That's it. I want to see. Yes, I know. This is gonna be the most trying. One of the most trying times of my life. We live in a walkable city.
I don't even think the most trying time of her life has begun yet. Like I said, with the uncontrolled diabetes and all that sort of thing, literally, if she says she believes in God, which I don't think she really has a true relationship with God, she would recognize all the signs right now and do something about it. But she's ignoring them and doing what she wants, as per usual. It's going to hit her eventually.
Yeah, exactly, Ladybug's right. Like, you're better to find somebody who's a better fit. I'm just saying, if I need to travel last minute too, that's an also, I can't be, I
Last
really can't be
minute.
changed down. So I guess for some of the reasons, yeah, you guys were right about that, you know. But I did want, I mean, I feel like, I don't know, I feel like I have to settle down here, and I don't know. See how fucked up I am? So it's better for Smokey to just, yeah, yeah, ageless puberty. Right, right. I'll keep you guys updated tomorrow, but just.
I mean, honestly, Chantal could like turn this whole moving back to Canada arc a big moneymaker for her, but she refuses to do it. I don't know why she's refusing to do it. Maybe eventually she'll get it. I don't know, but she keeps doing what she's doing. She might have to get a real job.
Oh, really? That's what I'm scared of, ECP. You're just a very depressed without soul on Julia. Yes, you know?
Yeah, you seem so depressed.
Yeah, I need a good, healthy routine, exactly. Like,
Here we go. That's like the cycle continues.
yeah, I'm not stable at all, you know? So, it's just so much better. So much better. So much better. I mean, that's,
Let me fast forward a little.
I don't know what she would have done if you know, but she was, the owner was tripping on him and stuff. He lays right in the way, and he's big. The United States? No, probably not safer.
Wow.
I don't think so, because my
Kind of like
Canadian
you,
money.
though.
Anyway, he will be very well taken care of either way. Okay?
I can't
Do
believe
not
she would
worry
say
about
that.
that. Jenna, for your new cat. Oh, Jenna. Well, I'm not sure, Jenna, what's going to
I
happen.
feel so sorry for that cat. So the owner gave him away because he lays around and she was tripping on him. And Chantal doesn't want to deal with that. Unbelievable. I mean, that cat is chill. That's a cool cat. She's so weird.
The fourth
Weird.
home in 6 years. I don't know. He's not that bad. He's not bad. I don't know. SPCA will find him a great home. I hope so. All I want to do is sleep and lay in bed. I don't even want to live life properly sometimes.
When have you lived life properly?
I have to
Get
pull
out of
myself
here.
out of that funk.
She's full of shit. She is full of crap because if you're that depressed, Chantal, you don't immediately turn on the live stream and start talking to like randos on the internet. That's not depression. So stop trying to use that as a manipulation tool. Unbelievable.
He looks
Amazing.
about 10. Yeah, M sucks, I know. King Beezer, he's very affectionate, BBJ. Sky Fury, who the hell is that? Who's Joanna? Who's Joanna, so I can tell her off right now? Bumpy, you can ask her out. Yeah, okay, Bumpy, but I'm not really sure, like, what I'm gonna do with him, you know? Like, I don't know, I feel bad. I was just giving my thoughts.
I swear it would be awesome if FFG was able to get this cat from her, like in some scenario. I mean, I would scream.
But, yeah. Yeah. X-Rex. I don't have a car, X-Rays, X-Specs. Yes, that's what he needs, exactly. Being honest like this is very hard. It is. What does the law say about the Smokey situation? Well, he didn't really think it was a good idea to get another cat.
Being honest is very hard. Wow, that says a lot about Chantal. Rule number 1.
Tracy, where's Tracy? She's probably like, oh no, I'm staying out of this one. What if we start a GoFundMe for you to keep him?
Oh no.
It's Remac, it's really not about the money, honestly. It's really not.
Can you people stop giving her money?
And yeah, I'm gonna return the automatic feeder. Address your past affair with James Charles. What? Thanks for the super chat. Why are you outing me?
I mean, would anybody be surprised if she was associated with James Charles? She has a fondness of creepy guys that like children, so I wouldn't be surprised.
I don't even know if it's an impulse. It's just that I don't think it's gonna work out. Like, just there's no click. He's probably like, I don't know. You're right. Like, I don't know if I want to go through. I don't think I can give him the care he needs. Okay. And
she doesn't
I don't
want.
know, I'm not taking care of myself well.
She doesn't want to give him the care that he needs because it's all about her. That's the bottom line to this entire thing.
I don't think that I'm it. So, not for new cat, sorry, the confusion. Thank you. So, no.
Let me fast forward. I
Right.
can't with this.
THC aggravates depression.
Oh my goodness, did she take the edibles? I'm gonna bounce.
You think I just missed the Lulu man?
Are we into the food portion? I'm gonna bounce out.
I'm just telling you how I'm feeling, okay? And
poor kitty.
how is it harmful? Who's it harmful to? Smokey? You think his whole life you think he's gonna keel over and die of depression because he's leaving my house that he's been at for 2 days?
Cats get depressed.
Who's it harmful to?
See, that's another. She doesn't look at animals like they're like people. They're mammals just like people. They have feelings. They have emotions. Animals do get depressed. Cats do get depressed. Dogs get depressed. It's funny how she doesn't see them as living things. It's bizarre to me. They're objects to her.
Harmful is forcing something that's not going to work out. It's not healthy. Are you that daft?
Kind of like we did with the Egyptian,
seriously.
right?
Hey, Kristen. Like an hour and 40 minutes ago. Like what?
Like what? Stop doing
Yeah,
that.
it is. Just think of it as babysitting him for a few days. If he's in a good steady home for a few months, he'll be fine. It is, Miss Chad. Thank you. No, it's not the truth. It's not harmful. You're making it something it's not. You're the one causing the harm.
What?
You the one fucking sending a hate mob, starting a hate mob with these stupid ideas that it's such a big issue, that it's destroying a pet.
A hate mob.
Like, you're just making it so much. It's insane.
So
the lengths you people will go.
Again, she's the one doing this as far as abandoning another animal, but it's everyone else's fault. Again, right? It's not her actions, it's everybody else. Amazing. I wonder what it's like to go through life like that, just taking no responsibility for anything. Amazing.
Just spare me. Just fucking shut up. Leave me alone. Get out of here. I mean, after a few months, he will be fine. You see another one with fucking wax buildup in their ears. Go figure.
She needs to be
He's
slapped.
simply ravishing.
If she was my daughter, I'd slap her.
Nina, it's not exactly. Thanks, Katie Kate. You make no sense. Goodbye, Scooby-Doo. See ya. Idiots. There are tons of people who foster cats all the time until they find forever homes. Many are there for months before finding homes. What Chantal did was the same exact thing.
No, it's
exactly.
not. She's not.
Pretty much.
No, pretty much. No. There's people that do that for a living. There's a lot here in Southern California, in fact, where they go to like local pounds and they will get the animals that are like the day before they're going to be, put to sleep. So there's a lot of people that do that as a profession, and they create, these charities and stuff like that. Chantal, that's not you. You're not a charity. You proved that in Kuwait, trying to do it over there. Don't try to spin the charity shit now in Canada like you're a foster organization. Get out of here.
The fuck, man. Take accountability for what, Andrea? What crime did I commit?
There's a list. Should we go over the
It's
list?
insane. Hey, Victoria.
Wait, she was just flexing the fugitive aspect of her life. Now all of a sudden, prove it. She's mental.
Like, what? There you go. Listen well, okay, haters? Her getting on here and saying she might have made the wrong choice is quite literally her taking accountability.
I mean,
100%.
look, I agree with that. I actually do agree with that. Like I said at the beginning of this video, it is. At least she kind of recognized that she's too selfish to take care of this needy cat. So that's a good thing, that she recognized that. But then she can't, in turn, get upset at people coming and yelling at her for that, because you know what I mean, because of the past behavior. So we all know how she rolls. She can't get mad at that and kind of like try to turn it around on us. You're the one that brought it to the internet. You're the one in a live stream talking about it. So you can't get mad at us. If you didn't want anybody to talk about it, why are you on here then?
I would have never known how it would feel, you know? Like, I don't know. PMB, you can go and F off as well. See ya, blocked. Idiot. You don't think, whenever you think, we smell burnt rubber, PMB, so do less of it. You think Julie's on the street, you don't think too much, so that's nothing coming
So
from
I
you.
guess then whenever you think, we smell shit, right? Okay.
The cat doesn't spray. How many times have I said that also? And people who literally don't even live here in this apartment are saying it sprayed.
We could
No,
see
it
the
didn't.
cat
I think
doing
I
it.
would friggin' know.
We saw the cat doing it. Maybe your own smell kind of hinders
Yeah, if I kept
the
it
urine
smoky just for the
smell.
appearances, exactly. That's the only thing that matters, yep.
I mean, that's probably maybe her own smell, because she hasn't took a shower or taken a shower, is kind of blocking the cat pee odor smell. Because clearly, if you watch the videos that she posted, he looks like he's marking like on the bed and stuff like that. Maybe she can't smell it over her own Framunga cheese odor.
No, I don't worry about him finding someone else at all.
Oh no, the Salah question.
We video all day when he, like, as much as we can, talk all day. We're very much in love.
Yeah, you look like it so
Y'all
much.
have to friggin' just
So much
move
in
the F
love.
on from that.
You're so much in love. You're so much in love that both of you fugitives flee Kuwait and both go in completely separate directions. I don't know. But if that were my husband and I think I would probably, stick with my husband. It's like ride or die type of shit, right? Not for you though. So, but you're in love, right? Okay.
It's not gonna be a win for you.
Anybody that's married out there for a long time knows what I'm talking about. You ride or die. Chantal's not that type of chick, obviously.
No, he hasn't been seen on Tinder and chatting with Beezers. Why do people just believe word has it? When I hear stupid shit like that,
He
I ask
probably
for
is. I
proof.
can't wait.
I can assure you. Like, people are just dumb.
Is somebody searching for his new Tinder profile? I'm sure
your
it's on
business,
there.
Jamie Katz.
Is it set to
I worry he
global?
may cheat again like it's your fucking life. The only person that has to be worried about anything is me.
Oh, you know what? I bet you.
Why do you think so much of-
I bet you he wouldn't have it set to global, because if like this is a long haul love scam, and if he's actually able to make it into Kuwait, I'm sure his Tinder is set to Canada. I mean, if he's actually able to make it to Canada, not Kuwait, it's not set to global. It's set to Canada or North America, United States possibly. I don't know. People need to look in those profiles. I bet you he's in there. Maybe he's on POF. Maybe he's on Tinder. Who knows?
my relationship? Why bring cheating rumors that you can't prove exactly?
Oh, here we go again. Do we need another Kybella?
Anyways.
I think we do.
Really, Saber?
Kybella kind of like proved it.
Casey. I'm not yelling at my beezers. I'm yelling at idiots. My beezers are not idiots.
Mm-hmm.
Put what online? No, I don't. When has my husband last been online?
How
And what
do
I
you
put
know?
online has nothing to do with the things people make up about us, actually. So no.
I mean,
You guys are still freaking out over...
everything that we've said has kind of come to life. And not only that, Neo Tarot card reader, 100% accurate with her readings. 100%.
Something that was like so long ago. You care more about something than I do. You don't make any sense. But thanks for your $2. Your brain is tossed, King Cyber. You're fucking idiots. I'm sure you get that a lot, though. Oh, sorry, beach girl.
Clapbacks are weak.
I don't think I'm gonna give Smokey to someone from the internet. Recommend a song to change the mood. Yeah.
Fast forward a little bit.
Like, if you're gonna be, a turner over something, like, whatever, go for it.
This whole
Goodbye, good riddance.
live stream is just...
You can also block them, yeah, so you don't see their comments.
Complaining about how she's not
My
wrong.
lies and behaviors? No, I don't think so. Get out of here. Bye.
Here we go, block.
Lies that they invent, like saying we're not married.
You're not. Prove it. One. Prove it.
Yeah, exactly. That's true, October, yep. It's so fucked up. It's not the same YouTube from back when I used to do it, man. It's changed. Yep. Yep.
Yep.
I had enough of you as well. Bye.
What is this? Let me fast forward. It's the same shit. This is fucking hilarious. It's the same thing over and over, year after year. It's hilarious. I can't believe she's like a 40-year-old child. The way she behaves. Just... Oh my goodness.
Hey, bear. You can eat sloppy joes.
Okay, they're in the food portion. How long? I've been doing this like an hour and a half. Okay, I'm going to end it here. Clearly, everybody is seeing what this is. Chantal uses things as props, and this cat Smokey proves us all right again. The reaction channels, might seem crazy when they call shit out or come up with all these scenarios, but typically, I would say a majority of the time, we are correct in the end. So anyways, that's it for now. I don't know if she's going to do a live. If she does, I'll look at it. I might be back later. But other than that, everybody have a great day. Stay safe, and I will see you when I see you. Bye.